Villager trades have changed since 1.14 Village and Pillage update, but here is a nice tool that you can use to create your very own villager trades using commands. Here we are inside of Minecraft, and before we get into the tool, let me show you a little bit what it does so you can see what it's going to look like in game. Right here, I have a lonely villager on the side of a cliff. Some clouds rolling by. He's a nitwit. He's also has a jungle skin underneath him, and he's also a master. Now, normally in Minecraft, if you have a nitwit, they have no profession and you cannot trade with them. But obviously, I've customized him so he has trades himself. Now, I made his trades to be a little bit reminiscent of what we just lost in the latest snapshot. They have nerfed villager trading so that before you were able to take a villager, a zombie villager, and make them a normal villager using the process to purify them, and then you would get perfect trades, and you could buy bookshelves for less than you could resell them back. So every bookshelf that you have, if you break it, it gives you 3 books. So you could buy the bookshelf for 1 emerald and then sell books back at 1 emerald a piece. But that means that every time that you did that trade, you'd be getting 2 emeralds as an output. So I've sort of remade that, except in this trade, you only get 1 emerald from doing all of this. So what you would do is you'd go trade your emeralds, get your books, then you would break these open, and now you would have normal books, and then you would trade back the books to get more emeralds, and at the end of all of that, you'd have a little bit of extra. Now, you can see that I made myself a little bit of a problem. I kept the option on to give myself experience for each of these trades, and holy moly, these villagers love to give you lots of experience. So in the future, I wouldn't do that. And then I made a secondary guy over here. Over here, I have no AI turned on, and so he's floating here because that's where I summoned him in. Obviously, if I was trying to do this for real, I would solve that problem of my villager floating. And this trade, I thought it'd be fun to give myself some firework rockets. They're kind of a pain to get in normal vanilla survival. You have to, kill all the creepers to get your gunpowder, and then you can make your gunpowder into fireworks, and then you'll have fireworks to rocket power your elytra around. So in this trade, I thought it'd be pretty simple to use 5 iron ingots to get some firework rockets. These firework rockets, I gave them a special title, OMG Chad's Elytra Power, and I gave them some lore. Hope you enjoyed the video. And so now that is its own trade, and I turned off all of that crazy experience, and this villager doesn't move. He doesn't do anything. I also believe that he may be invulnerable. Let me try something. Okay, I'm giving myself a lot of strength. Oh no, I killed him. He's not invulnerable. So jumping over to the website Dig Minecraft. This is the generator we are going to be using to create a new trade. And for this new trade that I'm going to be showing you guys, obviously, we're going to go through all of the things so you can make whatever you want. Just as some inspiration, I have found that on many survival servers, especially if they are a multiplayer survival server, when you get to the end, there is not enough elytra and shulker boxes to go around. When you have to search around, find in cities, elytra and shulker boxes can sometimes be limited quality, so you don't have enough to go around. So we're going to create a trade that will change diamond blocks into shulker boxes and diamond blocks into elytra. So we can give our villager a custom name. We'll call him Elytra Earl, because elytra, he's trading elytras. You can choose whatever profession that you want, and you could choose any level. And if you choose a lower level, they will gain more levels. So, if you choose apprentice, they'll become journeyman, expert, master, and so on. And the profession will change what loot tables they have moving higher. So you can turn that off by choosing no default trades, which is what I'm going to do. And that means that choosing this profession is just the look of the character because each of them have a different skin based off of their profession. So I think Elytra Earl, let's have him be a leather worker. Why not? No default trades. And then whatever biome he's in is also a skin change. So we did jungle before, we did desert as the secondary one. Let's do snow. So Elytra Earl will have a snow colored skin. We're going to make him invulnerable this time, silent, so we're not always hearing and no II will keep that option turned off, so he will move and land and have gravity. Next, we're into trade number 1. This first option is how many trades you want this villager to do before they cut it off and there's no more trades. If you set it to 99999, that's infinity. So you can do as many trades as you want. I'm going to choose don't reward XP for this trade because we saw what happened with all the XP got a little bit crazy. Now you're in the buy category. This is from the villager's perspective. This is what they are buying from the player. So what the player has to give to the villager. This can be 2 different items. That way, if maybe you wanted an enchanted book, you could do the emeralds plus book equals enchanted book. Or if you wanted something very, very valuable, you could do, say, 2 stacks of diamond blocks, that sort of thing. So this can be 2 items. Now, it's organized a little bit weirdly in that you have to choose a category that your item can be found in, and then you choose the item itself. This is so there's not one huge list of items. I find this is probably my least favorite part of this tool. This is a little bit confusing. So we wanted to do a diamond block. Maybe that is under material, under D. Oh, diamond ore, diamond and diamond ore. No, I want the diamond block. I don't want the ore or just a straight up diamond. Is it a block of diamond? Is that how they call it? No. Okay. Maybe it's under blocks. That would make sense. No, it's not under blocks. Okay. This is what I'm saying. It's a little confusing. I don't think it's under ore. I have no idea. I'm giving up. We're going to go to material and just choose diamond and make this, where is the diamond? Maybe it's diamond ore because diamond ore shows up twice because it shows up in ores. We're going to see diamond ore, see if this is correct. I'm going to choose 9 just in case it's just diamond ore. And you could choose a secondary thing. So, maybe this was going to be the shulker box. So maybe you also need to give a chest. I think that would be under decoration. It's not under decoration. I hate this way to do things. There we go. It's under basic. Okay, so you're going to have to give 9 diamond ore. Actually, let's just switch this just to straight up diamond. And there we go. And so that'll be 9 diamonds and 1 chest. Let's change this to 8. So it's almost as if you're surrounding the chest with diamonds. And then the output is going to be a shulker box. Oh my gosh. Good luck to me to find this thing. Found it. Shulker box. Quantity 1. And you can name this, storage. You could add lore. That was what the I hope you enjoyed the video thing is. So that's one of our trades. We want to add another trade. So we have to click this new trade button over here on the side. And this is going to be the Elytra. So for a pair of Elytra, I guess let's do the same sort of thing. We're going to do material and then choose diamond and maybe let's just keep it at that. So, but this one is going to be expensive. So let's do 32. A half stack of diamonds is what you need in order to get Elytra. Now, I do want to point out if you have armor selected and you have like, say, diamond boots or something, it gives you an enchantment that you can add onto those. So Elytra, you know what? Will be nice. We'll add some mending and unbreaking. This will make super great Elytra on, so that, you spend 32 diamonds, you get some really good Elytra. Next, this is all about how the villager will spawn in. You could choose an exact coordinate or a relative coordinate. You could add motion. You can add rotation. And motion, by the way, I believe is like, like they're being sent off. I don't think you would need that for any reason. I don't think. What is motion here? Let's look at this. Move once it's spawned. Motion will move once it's spawned. Yeah, exactly. So you don't really need that for our situation. Rotation, and then you could give the villager an effect if you wanted particles to fall off, come off of them, or to always give them regeneration so they never die, that sort of thing. Then you click generate, and this is your command. All you have to do is copy this and go back into Minecraft. And I've kind of like my theme of putting these villagers onto these peaks. Oh, look, I killed this guy, so this peak is empty. So we're gonna stop right here, and looks like there's not enough characters in our chat box to put the entire command. You can tell this because this turns red down here. Here, I'm gonna get rid of some of the rest of my chat. There you go. So this turns red, and I can't type anything else. So we're going to have to use a command block in order to do that. So we're gonna do give our username a command block, and here we go. You'll paste this command. Command blocks don't have a limit on how much can be typed inside, but the chat inside of Minecraft does have a limit. That's why we weren't able to add that into the chat. We can just use that default, and then we just need to grab a lever and activate it once. Boop. And there we go. We can break that command block, and we'll clear the chat so that it's a little bit easier to see. And here is Elytra Earl. Don't you dare fall off and die, Mr. Friend. He has the correct skin that we wanted. Remember, we had him be a snow villager. That is not just because there happens to be snow around here. And he is a master level. He will not have any other trades. So once we click inside, it looks like we give him 8 diamonds and a chest, and we get that shulker box. We can also give him 32 diamonds, and we get that incredible elytra. Let's give ourselves some tools. And by tools, I mean diamonds and chests, and we can see that this trade works great. So we'll get a shulker box from him, and now let's get our pair of elytra from him. Oh, and we forgot to turn off experience on our secondary trade. I just realized that. So here, if I give myself a whole bunch more diamonds, and there you go. See how he is giving us some experience? That's because over on the website, we forgot to turn this off. Don't reward XP when trade is complete. On the first trade, we did have that selected. So we found a little bit of a bug in our villager. But other than that, he seems to work great. Thanks, Elytra Earl. You're a real good friend. You're great. I need to shake your... Oh, oops. Once again, you can head on over to digminecraft.com to find that generator. If you want the full URL, it's generators/villager_trades.php to get to the exact website that I was showing off. I hope that you use this effectively in a server, in your own world, just to have fun. It is a super great tool. Thanks so much for watching this episode of OMG Craft. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a big ol' thumbs up. Also, make sure you subscribe for future videos, tips, tricks, tutorials, and spotlights here on OMG Craft. See you next time. Bye!